Good morning and welcome to Walk Club. This is our 20-minute session where we're going to step, tap, walk, march, kick and all sorts to music for 20 minutes, all right? You're going to work nice and hard, but there's no impact, no jumping around, but you should be getting about 2,000 steps done in 20 minutes, okay? First things first, so I'm Emma from Way to Fitness. As we work, just be aware of your posture. Keep those shoulders relaxed and down. We're drawing in, we're drawing up. So we've got a lovely connection with those core muscles. Check your area is safe. You're going to need to be able to do a couple of steps one way, then a couple of steps that way. Okay, so check that. Yep. Then you're going to check your front to backs. Trainers on your feet, something easy and comfortable to move in for the rest of you. All right. Join in at a level that's right for you today. Have fun. But obviously join in at your own risk, okay? Now, I'm wiggling because I know I need to be able to hear the beat, and so do you. So let's just check we can hear the beat, yeah? Can you hear the beat? Because we're going to move to that beat, yeah, okay. You can hear the beat, excellent. So let's stand tall, relaxing the shoulders back. We're just going to start with a gentle march. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, and march. Brilliant. The feet are landing. We're not bouncing on the toes. We're landing the heels each time. I've got a sleeping greyhound on the sofa. My fingers are crossed. Let's do some shoulder shrugs. Lift, lift. Now we're going to roll our shoulders. Brilliant. Shrugs again for 4. 1, 2. And roll the shoulders. Brilliant. Let's just go back to our march and march. So we're always going to return to a march, so you know where you're going to come back to. It's here. Okay. Right, what we're going to do next, we're going to step to the side and touch that foot with the other foot. It's called a step touch. Step, touch, touch. Brilliant. And again. Few more. Arms are going front to back. Few more. Excellent. And it's back to our march and march. Well done. So our slightly slower music, it's our warm-up track. Then we're going to be working a bit harder. Now, are you ready to do our step touch to the left this time? Here we go. 5, 6, 7, and step touch, touch. And again. Brilliant. Arms front to back. Keep going. Last set. And we're going to go back to our march and march. Well done. Okay, so we're getting the hang of this now. We're going to march for 3 and do a little heel dig and then go back. All right, heel dig on beat 4. Are you ready? Here we go. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3. Heel. 1, 2, 3. Heel. Of course, the beat had to dip out on this one. Never mind 2 more. Back to our march and march. It caught up with us in the end. Okay, so next time, instead of doing a single heel dig, we're just going to do a little kick out to the front. It's not going to be very high. Are you ready? Good. 5, 6, 7, and kick, kick, kick. And again. Brilliant. Now kick out to the side. Kick, kick. Few more. Brilliant. Back to our march and march. Well done. Okay, so we are going to do march and a knee lift next time, okay? Are you ready? Okay, here we go. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3. Knee, knee. So you're just bringing the knee up, raising the foot. It's still the warm-up. It doesn't matter if it's not too high. Last one. Back to our march and march. Well done. Whew. Okay. So we're going to go back to that step touch, but make it a little bit wider this time. And we're going to go that way first, okay? 5, 6, 7, and step. So make it wider. Bigger arms. Fantastic. And again, keep going. Last block. Then we know what's next. It's back to our march and march. So knees are coming a bit higher. Arms are working a bit stronger, yeah? And we're going to do our step touch over to the right this time. Are you ready? Here we go. Step, touch, and big step. And all the time you're landing your heels. We're not bouncing on the toes because that's the way to get knackered knees. Yes, you heard it here. Few more. Brilliant. Back to our march and march. Well done. Now this time we're going to do a step, but we're going to step tap behind like that, okay? We're going to go that to the right this time. Step tap behind. 5, 6, 7, and step tap. Tap, tap, tap. Brilliant. Just give me a little march here. We're going to do step tap the other way, just for 16 beats. Here we go. We're going to go step tap, tap, tap. 4 more. Back to our march. Excellent. This time we're going to do step and kick your bum. It's called a hamstring curl. 5, 6, 7, and step, curl, curl. That's it. Really warms up the knees, this one. Few more. Excellent. And you know what's next? Yep. Back to our march and march. Great work. So you should be definitely feeling warm now. We're 5 minutes in. We're going to do step curls to the left. Nice pumpy arms. Come on. Ready for the step curls. 5, 6, 7, and step, curl, curl. And again, really warming up the quads, front, the thigh muscles. Few more. Last 4. Brilliant. Back to our march. Well done. So I'm thinking we're nice and warm now. What we're going to do, we are going to do some more fun things now. We're going to do a grapevine. So it's a step behind, step together. Here it goes. It's step behind, step and clap. Again, step behind. Now you always lead with the heel first. 1 more. Brilliant. Back to our march. Well done. Now check your space. It's only a double step, but it looks a little bit bigger, doesn't it? We're going to go that way, leading with that heel. Are you ready? 5, 6, 7, and step behind, step and clap. Again. 2 more. Love a bit of travel. 1 more. Brilliant. Back to our march. Now you're staying marching. I'm putting on faster music because you're good at this now. Yeah. Can you hear that beat? Oh, we can hear it, Emma. Good. So should be warm after 7 minutes. We're going to march forward for 3. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and knee. And kick. 1, 2, 3, knee. Do it 2 more times. Woo! 1 more. Fantastic. Back to our march. Woo. Okay, so I want you walking a little bit harder now. Knees a little bit higher. Arms a bit stronger. You're going to walk forward on the left this time for 3. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3. Knee. And kick. Brilliant. 2 more sets. 1, 2, 3. Knee. 1 more. Brilliant. Back to our march and march. Well done. Okay, looking good. So we're going to do that grapevine. And instead of tapping, you could do a little hamstring curl, but it's your choice. Lead with the heel. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, curl. 1, 2, 3, curl. Add some arms, push it forward if you want to. 1 more. Back to our march and march. Get the knees up, come on. You're working hard. Oh, I am, Emma. Now I'm just creeping to this side because I'm going to do that side next. Lead to the heel. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's one of those pat your tummy things. How many things can you do at once? 1 more. I'm trying to do the arms as well. Back to a march and march. Fantastic. Okay, we did a little side step out. Keep marching. You're going to do this next, which we call a half jack or a baby star. Here we go. 5, 6. So tap out, out, out. And again, tap out. I like to alternate the arms. A few more. Come on. Last couple. And we're going back to our march. Fantastic. Okay, next time you're going to lean forward slightly, push forward with the arms and tap behind. We call that a push back. Are you ready? Here we go. 5, 6, 7, and push and tap, push and tap. So side on, you can see what I'm doing. Oh, we can see, Emma. Keep going, come on. Woo. Just a few more, then we're going to go back to the march. Here we go, and march. Well done. Woo. So I think we're going to do some knee lifts next. But let's just practice with the arms. Reach and down. We're going to do some knee lifts. Single, single, double, and single, single, and double. And again, single, single, and double. Keep going. Single, single, double. One more set. Got to think about this, haven't you? Back to our march. Well done. Woo. Arms above your head is always harder. Okay, so we're going to go back to that single, single, double. But we're going to start with this leg next. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, and single, single, and double. Again, have to really stand tall, don't you, to balance. Single, single, and double. One more set. Brilliant. Back to our march. Woo. Well done. Now we've done a step tap, step touch side to side. Now we're going to do a zigzag forwards. And you're going to start on this leg. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, and step, tap, tap. And back we go. Let's do lovely high arms. Let's do it again. Step, tap, forwards. And back. Brilliant. Back to our march and march. Brilliant. You feel like you're doing some work yet? Good. Now we're going to lead with the other leg. Check your area safe. Step touch forward, leading with the left. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, and step touch. And take it back. Keep it small if you need to. Let's do it again. Step touch forwards. And back we go. Brilliant. Back to our march. Fantastic. Now we're going to do a little box step, or like if it's a V really. We step out, out, and back to the start. We're going to do 2 on this side, 2 on that side. 5, 6, 7, and out, out, and back we go. Change sides. Change again. So it's that V step. Change leg. Push, push. Back to our march and march. Come on, get those knees up. You should be working hard and hot by now. Yes. Well done. So let's do it starting on this leg, but let's do 4 on this side. 5, 6, 7, and 1. 3 more. Come on. Punch those arms. Well done. Now change legs and punch, punch, punch. 2 more. Brilliant. Back to our march. Woo. Keep going. You're doing good. Now, do you remember last time we stepped forward and we did a little cross step? Let me show you. It's this one. Yeah, we're going to do that now. 5, 6, 7, and step over. Again. And march. Step with the other leg. Step over. 1 more. And march. That's my hillbillies. Start again and step over. Again. And march. It's this makes me laugh. Change legs. Step over. Again. Woo! And march. Keep going. Here we are. Do you like that one? I might need to change the hillbilly arms. But that's quite fun, isn't it? Let's do it again. We're going to do 2 on this leg leading and then 2 on the other with a march in the middle. 5, 6, 7 and step over. Again. And march. I'm liking the hillbilly arm. Change sides. Step across. Again. And march. Well done. Let's stay here. Woo. Fantastic. Okay, so we're going to do that little step touch forwards again. You're going to lead forwards on the right. Are you ready? Forwards for 3, 5, 6. So step touch, step touch. 4 times and back. I'm going high arms. Lead with the other leg. Step touch. And back we go. Fantastic. And march. March, come on. Brilliant. Now what we're going to do next, I'll show you. You're going to step back and then you're going to go in. In, yeah? You ready for that? Okay, so pause and step back. Draw the knee in. Here we go. And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Give me a march. Right, step your other leg back. Back heel is up, tummy's in. Let's do 8 here. And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And march. How was that for you? Let's go back to jacks when we tap to the side. 5, 6, 7, and out. And again, come on. Brilliant. Just 4 more sets. 4 and 3 and 2 and back to our march. Fantastic work. Now we're nearly there. We have to start cooling down soon. I know, it's sad, isn't it? But before we do that, we're going to do pushbacks. That's leaning forward, tapping behind. 5, 6, 7, and tap, tap. Nice and strong. Brilliant. Few more sets and push, push. Last 4, come on. Brilliant. And back to our march. March. Great. Now you stay marching and calm the music down a touch. Right, that's brought the speed down now. Okay, let's just go to a little step touch. That's good. Now, you might be a bit out of puff. That's normal. We're going to cool down. We're just doing a little step touch. Take the arms slow, side to side. And this step touch, you are not making it too big. We're going to return to a walk. Now, as we walk, the knees are not lifting too high, but we are lowering those heels down each time. And we're going to go back to the 1, 2, 3 heel dig. Are you ready? 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, heel. Heel. The thing about cooling down is you have to do it gradually. You must never ever just stop still after exercising. Brilliant. Back to our walk. That's it. Shoulders are relaxing. Little marchy arms, but not too big. Well done. Now we're going to do a double step to the right, gently pushing the arms at shoulder height. Here we go. Step. Again. Again. Brilliant. 2 more sets. 1 more. Brilliant. Back to our walk. Fantastic. Right, so hopefully you're feeling a bit more recovered. We're going to do a double step, touch to the left with those pushing arms at shoulder height. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, and gently push. And back. And again, push it forwards. 2 more sets, push it forwards. 1 more. Brilliant. And gently walk. Good work. Whew. Now we need a little stretch. So we're going to have feet are parallel, bend the knees. Bottom in an imaginary bucket, all right, or sitting on a low chair. Bring one leg out the front, the toes up, push. See, I show you side on? Toes up, nose up, but push that bottom up. You're looking forwards and you're feeling a lovely stretch on the back of this leg. That's your sort of calf and hamstring stretch. We're coming up, we're taking a big step back, pushing the back heel down, leaning forwards. Our eyes are forward and down, both feet facing the same way. Now, we could do 2 in 1 stretch if we were really clever. Stay here, link the hands, push the hands, back of the hands away from you for your upper back stretch. Well done. Relax the arm, bring out the back heel, tilt and sink for your quad stretch, the thigh muscle stretch. Or if you're in a balancy mood, we could have the knees side by side, push your hips forward. That's it. If you're a bit of a wobbler, just hold the wall, don't worry. Goes to get the stretch done rather than you hopping around your lounge. That's it, foot down. Give the hips a bit of a wiggle. Back to feet parallel, hip distance apart. Bend the knees. Other leg out straight, toes up, nose up. Push that bottom back and look up. That gives you the stretch on the back of that whole leg. Again, side on, you're here. Feel it here. That's it. Well done. Okay, we come up, we step this leg back, push the back heel down, check both feet are in the same direction, lean forward, aiming for diagonal lines, back of the neck down to the heel. Now this time you could link and lift if you get in your chest stretch at the same time as your calf stretch. That's it. Okay, relax the arms, bring up the back heel, tilt and sink for your quad stretch. Or if you're in a balancing mood, knees side by side. You can hold the wall if you need to. Push those hips forward for a bigger stretch. And the stretch should be felt down the front of that bent leg. You can do this. Well done. Okay, so last one, link the fingers, push the back of the hands away, look down. Hands in the small of your back, squeeze those elbows together for one last chest stretch. We spend so long leaning over keyboards and steering wheels. Let's do an extra chest stretch and relax. Okay, feet are good hip distance apart, bend the knees, come down, breath in. As you breathe out, bring those arms down. Give yourselves a round of applause. Can't wait to hear how you found that session. How many steps did you do? Let me know if you've got one of these magic watches on, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.